Okay, konbanwa. Chaijiichan des. 3-in-1 language level up. Or Japa Philam. Japanese, Filipino, American, English. Um, okay, this time I won't be teaching about the headline. Okay. Uh, those who have been following me since the beginning, since vlog 1, know that we're using Manila Shimbun as our kyozai, no? Kyozai means the how do you call that, teaching material or learning material. Uh, we've been using the and from vlog 35, I think, no? I've been using the headline only, headline and then the sub headline as teaching material for the Dokkai, reading comprehension, and then the Chokai, listening comprehension, and the Bumpo, the grammar, as well as the Goi, the vocab. But today, I just want to focus, no, on the kanji. Specifically, we'll just focus on the kanji, not the entire Midashi or sub Midashi, but just the kanji. And to make it simple, this one. Okay, we'll focus on this. This is good for JLPT N5, N4, N3. Okay, learning. And now it's 2022, 2021, 2021. We already have the internet and then apps for learning Nihongo, and it's comparatively easier now to learn Nihongo, kanji especially. Unlike during my time, it used to be manual. Look at this. These were the two basic learning materials I used during the late 1980s. Okay, I used this, a guide to reading and writing Japanese. See, Toyo kanji, general use kanji, no? And then by Charles Tuttle and Company, for foreigners. Okay. And then also, of course, a thicker kanji book, more comprehensive, by a PhD, a researcher, no? A scholar on Chinese and Japanese characters, no? Okay, so also published by Charles Tuttle. Okay, so as you can see here, this is 1990. The title is Modern Reader's Japanese English Character Dictionary. Okay, very thick. Total of 1,000 plus pages. Alright, so we will use this. I'll teach you how to use this, because although you won't be using it anymore since you have apps, no? You have apps like Google Translate, for example. No? Google Translate. You have apps like this, Google Translate, and you have a camera. See, you press the camera like this one, and you just aim it at the Japanese text, and then you can get the translation like this, no? You can get the translation. See, like this one, no? For example, this word. See? Anyway, you can use the camera. Okay, so the important thing about learning the mano-mano system, the manual system, is that you will get to learn the principle of how the kanji is made up or constructed. No? How is it constructed? Papaano siya naging ganon? No? So yung prinsipyo niya. No? Okay, so let's start. Like, I'm sure. Okay, so here we have two kanjis, no? Ichi, and then this is umareru, no? To give birth, no? So you have two kanjis here, so compound kanji. And the reading of this is, I'm sure JLPT N5 has taught you this one, because the counting, right? The counting ichi, ni, sang, right? So ichi, this one is ichi. You read this as ichi. And since you know hiragana already, I'm sure you know hiragana. Ichi. So ichi, 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 ichi. So you know the reading of this one, ichi. Okay. So once you know the reading of this one, since you learned it in school, you just look at this one. If you don't know the meaning of ichi, but you know the reading, you use this, and then you look at the, if you know the reading, you look at the index. So I, then ichi. Okay. So it says here the page 15. So you look at the page, and then you see the page. So you see the page here, page 15. Then so you see ichi, ichi. Okay. Then you have the reading ichi or hito, and then you add tsu, hito, tsu, one, and then you can see the different usage with other kanjis like ichigatsu, ichibang, isatsu, etc. Okay. Okay, so if you know the reading, just look at the index. Index here. Look at the index at the back page. Usually index is at the back page. If you don't know the reading, look for the stroke, number of strokes. How many strokes? Like, this one is 1, so 1 stroke. 1, so 1 stroke. So either the reading, get the reading, or get the number of strokes. Okay, so this one is 1 stroke, this one is 2 stroke, 1 2 1 2. Common sense, right? This one is 3 strokes, 1 2 3. So 1 stroke, 2 stroke, 3 strokes. So if you don't know a kanji, but you know the reading, then look at the index. If you don't know a kanji, but you can count the strokes, then count the strokes. And then you can see the, here, see, stroke, the stroke number. You can look at the stroke number, and then here you can also hear. There's also a portion here where you can the stroke number is already classified. Well, this one is 12 strokes. This one 10 strokes. And then here you have One stroke. You see? You see, so the key point in learning kanji is not to know everything by heart. The secret in increasing your kanji is to know how to investigate, how to find out, how to search, how to dissect, how to check what's the radical, what's the component, etc. Okay, so two ways to find out a kanji, to learn what a kanji is by looking at, number one, the reading. How do you read it? You ask somebody, a Japanese, how do you read this? That's number one. Then number two, what's the number of strokes? You can count that by yourself. So that's how you do it. So, going back to what I've been saying, you know, learning Nihongo takes a lot of diligence. Diligence. Kailangan masipag. Masipag. Diligence. Diligence. Kailangan mahusay ka mag-research. You have to know how to research. You have to learn how to dig. Dig. Maghukay. Dig deep. Alamin. Okay, so that's it, no? That's for ichi. Okay, pagdalawa naman sila, paano mangyayari niyan? Okay, ito paano mo ito babasahin? Paano babasahin itong magkadikit na to? So in that case, etong bigatin na talagang mabigat to. Na Japanese English Character Dictionary. Character Dictionary, puro kanji ang gagamitin. Nung panahon namin, pero ngayon madali na eh. Later, anyway, next vlog siguro 'yon, yung tungkol sa apps. I'll teach you about the apps. No? So dito, tignan mo muna yung reading again. No, at the back. Reading. No? Sa index. Ichi. Hanapin yung ichi. Ichi. Sana yung ichi. Ayun, ichi. Ayan, ichi. So, page 1. Diba? Page 1. Page 1. Ito. Page 1. Ayan. Page 1. Okay? Tapos, nakalagay one stroke radical. One stroke ichi. Okay? Tapos, so nabasa na natin to, ichi. Nabasa na natin ichi. Ito, hindi natin alam ngayon to. Hindi rin natin alam yung reading. Hindi natin alam reading. Hindi natin alam reading. Hanapin natin number of strokes. So, bibilangin natin. Diba? Bilangin natin siya. So, nakalagay dyan, bibilangin natin. Ito. So, 1, 2, diba? 3, 4, 5. 5 strokes. Okay? So, alam na natin 5 strokes. So, nandito tayo sa ichi. Yan. So, hanapin natin number of strokes. Tingnan natin. Yung ka-compound niya na strokes, makikita natin dito. For example, ito nakalagay natin. One stroke. Ichi. Tapos meron isa. may kadugtog siya na 2-stroke. Oh, ito, 2-stroke. Can you see that? Oh? Ichi plus yama, hitoyama. Di ba? Oh. Ichi plus yama, hitoyama. Yung sa kanina, oh, ichi, no? Oh. O kunyari, itong ichi na ganyan, ang kasunod niyang karakter, dalawang strokes, 1, 2. O, kagaya niya, no? 2. Diba? So, ayan, no? Hitori. Ang basa niya, history. So, history. Ang basa niya, no? Ang basa niya will be story. One person, di ba? Okay? So, ngayon, ito, ilang strokes ito? Ilang strokes? Di ba binilang natin 5? Yeah, binilang natin 5. 5 strokes. Di ba? 5 strokes. So, edi hanapin natin ngayon dito. 5 strokes. Ito, 2 strokes. 3 strokes. Tapos, 4 strokes. Tingnan natin yung 5. O, yan, 5. 5 strokes. O, hanapin natin ngayon dito. Kasi may ichi. Remember, merong ichi diyang sa harap niya na. O, ishi. Hitosara. Ichi o kaya hitotsu, di ba? Hitotsu, di ba? Di ba nakalagay dito? Ichi siya o kaya hito. Hitotsu. Di ba nakalagay dyan? Ayan, o. Yung reading, ayan, o. Ichi siya o kaya hitotsu. Ngayon, pagka-capital letters, no? Onyomi siya. Chinese reading. Pagka small letters, no? Small alphabets, kunyomi ang reading in native Japanese, no? Hito, tsu, tatagyan mo ng hiragana na tsu. Dito, lagyan mo ng tsu. So, hitotsu. Diba? Ganyan yan. So, bali, dito, yung mga 5 strokes, kahanap mo, nakita mo ito, 5 strokes. Okay? So, ang reading ngayon yan, ng ganyan, plus, yung ganyan, yung ganito, na 1 stroke, plus, itong ganitong kanji na 5 stroke, pag pinagsama yun, isse, o kaya issei. O kaya, ibig sabihin nun, one's existence, o kaya lifetime, o kaya a generation, an age, the whole world, the era. O kaya ito madalas magamit, isyo ang paggamit niya, pagbasa niyan. Okay, isyo, a lifetime, one's whole life, all through life, isyo. Okay? Ganun yun. Diba? So, kuha tayo ng papel, no? Sandali, para ma-close na natin tong tinuturo ko. Kagaya yan. Show. So, ang basa niya ngayon, show. So, lifetime. A lifetime. Buong buhay ng tao, a lifetime. Okay? Yung sa headline, nakalagay, Isyo wasurenai. Habang buhay, hindi niya makakalimutan. Isyo wasurenai. Wasurenai. Ito, pwedeng tignan na naman din yun ito, Wasurenai. Wasurenai. I cannot forget for a lifetime. Buong buhay ko hindi ko makalimutan. Okay, so yan ang manual way nung unang panahon paano mag search ng kanji. Kahit na anong klaseng kanji, kahit na talagang gotsui, pag sinabing gotsui, talagang kandabakmak na strokes. Gaya mga kandabakmak na strokes na ganyan, no?